Hi guys, welcome to Box Office India. I want to talk to Urvashi. Her new film is coming called Virgin Bhanupriya. So we'll be talking about that. I'll just add her. Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm very well. I'm so sorry. There was
Okay,
some network issue or something.
no
Yeah.
worries. So how
Mhm.
have you been spending the lockdown?
I've been spending lockdown with my family, and I'm in a good space, just enjoying the free time and all.
Yeah,
Just doing whatever I really wanted to do. So, yeah, really enjoying the lockdown.
that's good. That's good to know. So coming to your film Virgin Bhanupriya, the trailer
Mhm.
looks amazing. It's such a
Thank
real
you.
and new concept. So what
Uh,
made you say yes?
Well, when I was offered the film, when I heard the narration, at that time the it was an untitled film. There was no such
Okay.
title in the film.
Yeah.
And then when I heard the film, I really loved the relationship. Bhanupriya, the central character of the film, she shares with her family, with her
Yeah.
parents, and all. I really loved her idea. Like all she wants is love in her life,
Yeah.
and that's how it happens. I mean, her parents are separated, and she really wants them to be together. She wants her mom and dad to be together. So like she is like really happy with her own simple small life, and
Yeah.
all she wants is she's seeking out for love. That's what she really wants in her life. So there are four boys who come during her journey of her life, and then how she is, so eager to have a love relationship with, like, she tries out all the
Yeah.
boys, um, and it's all about like she just wants, simply she wants her love life to be, like, she wants a very happy love life. That's what
Yeah.
she's seeking for. But yeah, in reality, I am not that kind of a person. I mean, I my ideas of being in love is kind of very different. As a character, I couldn't relate with Bhanupriya in terms of like how she eats out for love. In my life, like, there are a lot of times when my friends tell me that, oh, you're very well settled and now you just get married to some rich boyfriend. And I tell them, I don't need a rich boyfriend. I am a rich boyfriend. That's what my answer is
Yeah.
to them all the time. So yeah, I mean, yes, like how Bhanupriya, she is very innocent. She is very much responsible girl. So in those ways, I really related to the character, but not in terms of how she seeks out for love. I couldn't relate with her in that way.
Oh, but that must be challenging for you then, right? Being
Mhm.
in a character that you can't relate to. Plus, you are known as this glamorous self. Like
Mhm.
I mean, I would always imagine you as this glamorous person. And when I see you in the trailer, I'm like, oh wow, that's such a great transition. So was that
Yeah.
difficult for you?
Isn't it like a breath of fresh air? I mean, it's so, so, so different. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was, I think, there's a lot of fun when your character becomes challenging, and that's what really happened in this film. And also at the same time, it was very important for me to bring out such topics. As we have seen, Akshay Kumar, so he
Yeah.
made a film on periods, in Padman as well. There was a social issue which came out. People loved the film. Also, my colleagues like Ayushmann Khurrana, they are doing films which are very high on concepts, and I truly believe that idea is the king. Like with this film, Vicky Donor as well. Who would have thought that a film on a sperm donor would do really well? I mean, it was all
Yeah.
about sperms, and a lot of other films. There's this one more film which came out, Shumaka Zara Satan, which was
Yeah.
again based on same-sex marriage. Also, is one of the films which I really like, of Bhumi Pednekar, which was Dam Laga Ke Haisha. So the entire film was all about different body types. And so, in a similar way, this topic, I really truly feel that virginity is a taboo in our society, and it has been stigmatized for a very long time.
True. Very true.
People who are adult virgins, somehow for them it feels like less of a social blessing and more of a social curse. So I think, topics like these are very important and very vital in a society, that we should, bring out such topics. And it's high time that we should not be looking down upon, virgins in that way. A lot of times I've seen in real life as well, people who are virgins are looked down upon, they are bullied, they are harassed, and then, they kind of, they are made fun of. I think virginity is something which is circumstantial, and you really can't force it.
Yeah.
For every person, the ideals of love is different. And this is something you really can't force. So that's what is happening in the film.
Yeah.
And Bhanupriya is literally kind of, and as you can see the trailer, if you have seen the trailer,
Yeah.
her friend is like literally pushing Bhanupriya to just,
Yeah.
fall in love and all. It is like that. Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't happen like that. I mean, it is something which is very natural. It is circumstantial, and it just can't happen like that.
Yeah, true. That's a very wonderful thought. Also, female desires have never been explored, not much in our, industry. So it's a great initiative from your team that you're doing this, and in such a subtle way. Like it's such a pretty way. Like I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
saw
yeah.
the trailer and I was like, wow, that's a nice way to put out a very good message. Also, you
Yeah,
were
exactly.
yeah.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but I'm
No,
extremely thankful to my director, also, the entire team who, I know it's a very sensitive topic, but at the same time, it is a family film filled with a lot of fun and comedy. And at the same time, people will be able to see that it is made with a lot of sophistication. And I think that is something which is very important. So that is something which I really admire.
that's great. You were a part of an international film called Es Lados, if I'm not
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how was that experience? Like, it's such a huge thing being a part of a film that's, such an important film right now. So, how was that experience?
I think, whenever I have represented my country, it has been an incredible honor for me. Right since my beginning with my pageant journey, I have, represented my country several times, and brought laurels for my country. I think it is a true honor, and मैं बहुत डंके की चोट में बोलती हूँ कि I am a proud Indian. And yeah, Exodus was a very special project, and it was made during the quarantine time. It was a Spanish production, and I'd like to thank my friend Juan Pazurita, who's a huge Mexican star right out there. He was the one, who really approached me, and he was the one who told me that, Urvashi, you will be our best representative as an artist from Asia. So when I got the opportunity, I just thought that, nothing could be better than this, because the entire documentary, especially, I think it is my first documentary. So the entire documentary was all about coronavirus, and there were a lot of, it was completely a documentary film in which, they have showcased what was happening in every single country, be it in Mexico or in India. So it was all about that. And then you can't, we shot it in my house in Juhu. We shot it because we can't really go out and all. So we shot the entire thing here. My bit was here. So there were different artists from different part of the world, and I think it's so incredible that we really don't have to travel anywhere. And
Yeah.
but at the same time, like we can actually make a project which is so sensible, and I think and it is doing really well. It is out there on YouTube Originals, and everyone can watch it, whosoever wanted. But it is only available in two languages, which
Oh.
is Spanish and English. So people will have to watch
Yeah,
it in Spanish
English
or
is fine, I
English. Yeah.
think. English is fine.
Yes, yes, yeah,
That's
exactly.
that's a really great initiative. Also, being like this debate has been going on for a really long time, and you being a person who has always represented yourself, carved your way through, made your name, and done so much. You've done so much. You're everywhere. So being an outsider, how has that journey been? And after Sushant's death, that was a really shocking thing. How do you think the industry's lookout has changed to outsiders? Do you think it has changed or not?
I don't know, every change takes time, and I think I truly believe that change is something which comes from within. It's high time that we need to change ourselves from within. Yeah, it's very important that even in fact, me myself, I want to change the entire world, but all we can do is we can try. But at the same time, when talking about Sushant, I would say that somehow I can understand what he was going through, and he was a friend. I have shared a great memories with him, whatever I had a little bit. And he was a very fun-loving, brilliant person, and words will fall short if I start talking about him. But I think people should always remember him with. They should have a loving memory of him. Um, See, I would say that um, it is a great loss for us, and more than us, it is a great loss for his father, his family as well. So I think it's high time that we have to be sensitive towards them as well. I'm really happy his film is coming out, and all of us, we shared the trailer of his film, and I
Yeah.
can't tell you like how much I love the trailer. And I'm very sure that it is already, and it will be the most loved and most liked, most appreciated film
Yeah.
of in the world. So let's all of us make it the most special film for him. I love the trailer, and I think it's gonna be so hard for us to see the entire film. I mean, how will we be able to watch the film?
Yeah, but how? Yeah, that's true. Actually, like seeing the trailer, everyone got emotional. The film would be like the hardest thing to watch. But
Exactly.
also, but how would you sum up your journey till now? Like, obviously, you from an outsider's perspective, you're talking. How would you sum up like the struggles that you've done, or things you've been through? How would you sum up your journey?
See, I think, see, my journey, I think I am so, so, so grateful. You can't tell, every person is different, every person has a different journey altogether. But in my journey, I feel I'm just so grateful for all the opportunities I've had, for all the directors I've worked with, all the producers I've worked with, all the actors I've worked with. I think I am so blessed. Right since the start of my journey, um, I got the opportunity to work with superstar Sunny Deol, and in the same film I had Dharmendra Deol, so Bobby Deol. So I think it
Yeah.
was a great start for me as an artist, and it was not a film for which I had tested or something. It just completely fell onto my lap. So it came automatically to me. And then after that, obviously, everyone has their own share of challenges and all. I
Yeah.
prefer not to use this title called struggle because, I love, terming it as a challenge. See, but so I'm really grateful for all the work I've done, and all the banners I've worked with. And as an artist, I completely, strive to work really hard more in the future, and I want to do a lot more. I want to do different kind of genres. I want to do different kind of films, and I want to be part of memorable cinema. So see, with again, talking about Virgin Panapriya, it is my second female-centric film.
Yeah.
And I somehow feel deep down inside every actress wants to be a part of a female-centric,
True.
female kind of a cinema, because a cinema where as an actress you have something to do, you have a need to do, or a role which completely is very powerful, or I would say like even for an instance, after Hate Story 4, this is my second female-centric film, but this film is also completely riding on my own shoulders. So there is a sense of responsibility. There is
Yeah.
a sense of ownership with this film. So yeah, I think there is a lot of money which is put in by the producers when they produce such kind of female-centric films. So I think it makes me a responsible artist. It makes me a responsible actor, where I feel that so much of money is put in on a film which is completely riding on my shoulders. So I feel that it kind of gives you are like credited as a bankable star, or a star who can actually pull off a role on our own. So I think and then I have also loved immense love from all my fans. I'm just
See
so
that?
thankful to all my fans.
Yeah.
I'm just so thankful to my fans. So I think I'm truly and truly all because of my fans. And I I can't express in words like how much of love I've received. So
That's great. That's I mean I can see the love. Like the comments are flowing in. Like they're all
yeah.
hi, I love you. That's great. That's a great feeling. Also, you said that the character that you're playing is very different from what you are. So
Mhm.
obviously you're looking for love in like the film. What
Mhm,
about your
wonderful.
love life in like real? How's that going?
In real
How would
life,
you describe?
well, I'm dating my work right now, and
Wow.
I just, yeah, exactly. Um, and then I feel, whenever, again, as I said, that it is circumstantial. Whenever it has to
Yeah.
happen, it will happen. You really can't force something like this, and it is something which is very divine for me. So let's wait for the right
Yeah, that's
time.
yeah. That I think that's a great ideology. That's the best
Mm,
thing to do. Good luck with that. So
thank
also,
you.
like this would be my last question. This film, as you said, is female centric. It's on a female vision. As a fan, as an audience, what would you want them to take away from the film?
First of all, see, the times in these trying times, it's very important to be very positive and very happy. I do know that there are a lot of crime drama, films available on OTT platform, and this
Yeah.
is a comedy film. So people will obviously they'll be happy, and I want to see a lot of smiling faces. I just want them to enjoy the film. It is not a like one of those very hard hitting film. It's a very light-hearted comedy film, and with a special message in the end. So the message, yeah. So see, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll give you reasons why in India, especially,
Yeah.
this term virgin is not properly understood. People do not understand this word virgin.
True.
To me, this word virgin is being pure, being pious, or being untouchable. There's so many brands you won't imagine that they have virgin in front of it with their name. Like one of the very first mobile phone brands which I
Yeah.
was using called Virgin Mobiles. Um, yeah, Virgin Mobiles. So even that brand, for example, I was using this brand, and they have Virgin Mobiles in front of them. And then there's this the airlines called Virgin Atlantic Airways,
Yeah.
and there is this big
There's
company
a
called
drink
Virgin
worth
Books.
going.
Yeah, Virgin
Yeah.
Virgo. Yeah, exactly. So Virgin term for the biggest of the biggest time, for the longest time, people have been associating the term Virgin with only one kind of a slot. So I think it's really high time that we overcome such a. I do understand this term is a taboo in our society. So hopefully after this film, it won't be taboo anymore.
Well, that was well put. Thank you for your time. Any messages for everyone who's joined the live?
To everyone, I would say give lots of love to Box Office India, give lots of love to her,
Thank you.
and then just watch our film Virgin Bhanupriya, which we have a world digital premiere on 16th of
Yes.
July on Z5, and there is a good news for all the Vodafone user and Airtel user that Z5 app is available for free, so you can watch the film.
Thank you so much for your time. Good luck for the
Thank
film.
you. Thanks a
So we meet for
lot.
talk for about more films that you do.
Thank you. Yes, for sure.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.